Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the first group buy news stream of 2022. Welcome, everybody. I see a hello. This is Two Mises, Rawrens. Who else is here? Gazag, Bookmonger, Dr. Killswitch, Barugi, subscribing with Tier 1 as well. So thank you so much. Subscribed for 13 months, currently on a 13-month streak. Who else? Oshika, Tataimo, Abavins, PTAT, DJ Ben, The Wrens. Who else is KSJ? Wilfer, Mexican Banana, FitLab, thank you everyone for joining in so early as always. Welcome everyone. I cover usually the weekly group buy news stream starting with ending, then I go starting group buys, and I cover stuff that I missed from the week before and a couple in stocks. So yeah, let's get the show on the road with our very first ending group buy. Here we go. Our very first ending group buy is occurring on Drop. This is Drop SA Metaverse. For a base set of $140, you get a, let's see, there, you get TKL base kit. There are two base kits. You get the Gaijin one, and you also have the Latin one. A couple other kits, such as the Ortho kit, Numpad kit, Novelkeys kit, Spacebars kit. If you wanted to buy all of these kits, you're looking at about $400. In terms of delivery, Drop always has very specific dates of when fulfillment occurs, alright? So in this particular case, you're looking at August 9th, 2023. So that's Q3? Q3 of 2023, that's pretty bad. That is a long time to wait. But yeah, check it out. Base for 140, full for 435, expires in a few hours. Alright, the next set expires tomorrow, so you don't have to jump on it right away. There we go. This one's not really a key set, but rather additions to a SA key set, if you will. You can buy these convex short space bars. You have your choice of 2U, 2.25U, 2.75, and 3U. You can buy a full kit for $20 with all of them, or you can basically just choose which keys you want for a lot cheaper. Mexican Banana subscribed with Prime, subscribed for 4 months. Thank you very much. He says, Happy New Year. Thanks for everything you do in this community. Here's to an even better year than last. Thank you so much. So yeah. But yeah, this guy expires on the 3rd, and you're looking at a ETA for delivery end of March. Alright, the next set that expires tomorrow. There we go. GMK Camping Round 3. That you also have two base kit options here. You got your classic base, which is what GMK Camping originally came in, and now you have the burgundy base. Same price, $129.99, so no difference there. Got a couple other kits right here. Novelkeys, Spacebars, a Deskmat, two Salvin Artisans, and a Hebe Enter Artisans. So yeah, I will be going for the original base kit, not the burgundy. Like, the burgundy looks good, but I'm not too big a fan of that. So yeah, if you wanted to buy all of these kits, Deskmats and the Artisans, you're looking to spend about $500. And because this is GMK, the delay puts you at a fulfillment time of Q1 2023. Next set that is expiring is on the 6th, actually. ePBT Fall. For $99, you get a TKL base kit. Check it out. $99. You've got a couple other kits. If you don't like the gradient modifiers, you can go for the alpha colored modifiers for $49. Orthos are $55. International $20. Numpad is $20, Spacebars are $12, Novelkeys are $25, and Deskmats, or the only one Deskmat, is $20. Yeah, let's take a look at these renders a bit more. If you wanted to buy all of these kits, if you wanted to go all in on this key set, you're looking to spend about $300. Yeah, quite a nice looking key set if you ask me. And unfortunately, ePBT is also very delayed. You're also looking at a fulfillment date of Q1 2023, similar to GMK Camping. So yeah, Q1 2023. Good looking set, but will take a while to deliver as well. I feel like pretty much every key set group buy is going to take over a year, which absolutely sucks. Absolutely sucks, but that is the current state of the keyboard hobby, right? But yeah, check it out. This one expires on the 6th. The next item that is expiring on the 7th. GMK Powerchord. This one also has two base kits. You've got the Hiragana base kit and the Latin base kit, both retailing at about 136 bucks. Yeah, a couple other kits here. You've got your accent kits for purple and green. You got extensions, music novelties, boosted novelties, and a couple artisans here. 60 bucks, 38 bucks, 45 bucks, 60 bucks. Man, these are always so expensive. And yeah, you do have some Deskmats for 20 bucks each. Yeah, if you wanted to join in on all of these, this one's going to be very expensive. If you want to go all in, every single kit, every single Deskmat and artisan, you're looking at about 800 bucks. 136 for the base, 800 bucks to go all in. Super expensive, and as I said earlier, it's a GMK, so fulfillment Q1 2023 or later. Yeah, this one expires on January 7th, so check it out. Check it out. And so that we don't miss it next week, next week Sunday actually, this set is expiring on the 9th. This one is SPSA Calculator. So unlike Metaverse, they did split up the modifier and alpha, so you can buy the modifiers only for 125, the alphas for 43. To get a base kit of sorts for TKL, you are looking at about 168 bucks. Fairly expensive for a base kit, I might add. And you do have other kits, the usual suspects, I guess. And a Hibi calculator for 50 bucks. To go all in on SA calculator, you're looking at $500. $500, and like I said earlier, no better than GMK. Q1 2023. Did he include the calculator he was modeling it after? No, he did not. Let me grab that for you guys. There we go. Inspired by the Braun ET66. Honestly speaking, I feel like there's more black in this than brown. But yeah, I get it. See that? Look at that. Yeah, if you guys are interested on this one expires quite literally 1 week from now on the 9th. So check it out if you guys are interested. And I'm also going to post the Geek Hack link. As far as I know, those are the only key sets that are expiring this week. As a quick recap, that's SA Metaverse, expiring today in 4 hours. The SA Convex Short Bars, GMK Camping Round 3, ePBT Fall, GMK Powerchord, and SP, or Signature Plastics, SA Calculator. Out of all these key sets, which ones are you guys most interested in? Out of all these, like, I'm gonna agree with what a lot of people have said. Like, there's nothing that truly stands out to me. You know, the only reason I'm buying, GMK Camping is because I've been waiting for this set for a long time. But I will have to be honest that since Camping Round 1 first came out, there have been many more sets that have excited me. This is just kind of something that I'm buying because I really wanted it back then, and I still want it, but I don't want to pay mech market prices for it, Let's talk about keyboards that are expiring this week. This one, we actually talked about this last week. This one's a very interesting board. This is the MK3 Copper limited edition. You have your choice between, the raw brass for about $475 versus the polished brass, which brings you up to $673. So yeah, this is not your typical stacked acrylic with brass top and brass bottom board. It's actually, here, let's find a better picture. There we go, see? It's actually a brass encasing with middle acrylic pieces. So I don't know if that necessarily makes it better typing, better feeling, or like whatever, but it does look kind of weird. Looks very weird, but man, I would love to try it, but not for $475 or $673. That's a little too much. Yeah, this is a standard 60 supporting board, so that's going to be another $50. But what's another $50 when you're already spending almost $700, right? Okay, if you do join in on this group buy, you are looking at a ETA fulfillment of Q2 2022. So pretty quick. But yeah, if you guys were to buy everything that I just talked about, from SA Metaverse all the way to MK3 Copper, it's an expensive week. It's an expensive start to 2022. You're looking at spending $3,267. $3,267 to buy everything from SA Metaverse to MK3 Copper. This does not include shipping, taxes, or applicable custom fees. This is just, if you were to go for all the kits, Deskmats, artisans, and buy the best ones. Yeah, $3,267. Good start to 2022. Anyway, let's talk about missed group buys. I did miss a few from last week, mainly because my power went down, but also I was trying to spend time with family and all that. But yeah, I did miss quite a few from last week. Let's talk about the first key set that expires on the 15th. This one I actually did not know about at all, but this is SA Ambassador. $135. Check it out. It's another one of those 40 supporting only kits. Look at that. Yeah, $135 for all this. So you've got all your typical alphas. Seems like a couple numbers are missing there. But yeah, this one is SA Ambassador expiring on the 15th. It's looking at base price $135, delivery date of Q2 2023. Looks like it's meant specifically for people who have 40s or who have this particular keyboard that's depicted there. Yeah, check it out if you guys are interested. The next one is a key set expiring on the 28th that I missed. All the way on Canon keys. MDA Future Suzuri for $135. Actually, this kit has this key set has two kits. You have a Legends base for $135 and a blank base for $108. Like, I feel like with the Legends on this, since it's kind of like black on black, it's really hard to read it. It's almost like you might as well just go for the blanks if you can't read it. Right? $135 for the base. You're looking at about $250 to go all in. And ETA fulfillment is Q4 of 2022. Let's look at a couple of these renders. Yeah, that is really hard to see, the black on black. I kind of need to squint to see it. Like, I like how the accent pieces are so bright, but I don't like how everything else is so hard to read. Or maybe it's just the lighting for the renders, because this one is a lot easier to read than this. Check it out if you guys are interested. Ends on the 28th. Delivery Q4 of this year. A keyboard that I missed from last week, and also ending this week. This one, here you go. This is the Bach TKL. Look at that, $599, and doesn't really matter which version you pick. You can choose WinKey. See, keyboard designed by Bach. ETA delivery is June 2022, so really not that long of a wait. Suo PCB, typing angle 7 degrees, iron weight, iron battery cover. Comes with a TX bag, screws, cloth, black bump-ons, no battery included. Let's take a look at a couple more pictures here. But yeah, the Suo PCB, as far as I know, there's no official QMK support for it. The last time I was recruited to try and port one over, I encountered chips that weren't labeled. So even though I traced it out, I'm just like, okay, there are a bunch of chips which this could be. You know, if I program this incorrectly, then I could end up screwing things up. So yeah, as far as I know, there is no QMK port for Suo PCBs, but I do know that there are existing projects. You may have to look up on Google and find them. In terms of how well they work, I cannot comment. Look at that. I really like how it's rounded like this. It's just, it looks cool to me, to be honest. But for $599, kind of hard to justify. Like, the board looks unique enough, but I think I'd like to see it first, to see and touch it first before I even be like, yeah, $599 is fine. But yeah, check it out if you guys are interested. You have until next week, the 9th, to make your decision. $599 for the board, delivery in June of 2022. Go check it out. Last but not the least, these are the Oolong switches. If you guys remember Geek RT, this is from the same vendor, Zenclack. I figure if you're really going for that T aesthetic, you want to buy these switches along with Geek RT. There we go. Oolong switches. And it's called Oolong because the stems are really long. This is my kind of humor. This is absolutely my kind of humor, and I'm gonna say it's because we both went to the same high school. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. But yeah, delivery is actually in Q1. We are currently in Q1, so if you join in on this, probably 3 months. Some specs on this. This is a linear switch with 62G spring, milky JWK top housing and nylon bottom housing with a long 13.45mm palm stem. They do come unlubed though. So JWK, as a manufacturer, they tend to make some of the smoothest stock switches, but unlubed, when they're unlubed, you can still feel some scratch. So I would suggest lubing these. I'm supposedly getting a sample, but it's like, since there's only like a few samples, it's being distributed amongst a group of people. So I'm apparently next. So we'll see. We'll see. Siri says, I have a feeling the look isn't going to match these renders. Yeah, I would agree with that too. I think they're trying to match Geek RT. Yo, Zenclack, $6 for the Oolong switches. Using Frank, you get 5% off. Also work. Oh, really? So it's site-wide. Awesome. Yeah. Speaking of that, let's just go look at everything else that's on your site. Here you go. You got Geek RT keycaps. You've got the Oolong switches. And what is this? Holiday bundle Geek RT Alethea Jasmine Oolong Tea? Let's move on to in stock. The first thing I'd like to talk about here, this one I've been waiting for a long time. I was one of the first to jump on Novelkeys NK65 train, and I've been waiting for the TKL for the longest time. Yep, there we go. This one is the NK87 Entry Edition. In fact, I actually bought one and it's here with me right now. I will be unboxing it later on this week so you guys can see my first impressions of it. But yeah, a couple things different from this. One of the biggest complaints about the NK67 was that it only took plate mount stabs, right? The NK87 takes screw mounts now. In fact, it also comes with screw mounts. You can pick between black, beige, smoke, atomic purple, frost, or Blumen. And look at that price, guys. Look at that price. $135 for a TKL. That is a very, very good price. Like, sure, I know it's plastic, but it's still a TKL. It's still a TKL with a Yankar design PCB and is readily available. So yeah, I actually can't remember what I bought. I think I might have bought a black one or a clear one. Anyway, I'll find out this week when I open it. But yeah, check it out. Currently still in stock. Here we go. The next one that I really like is a key set, GMK Kaiju. Here, in fact, I have GMK Kaiju on one of my boards right now. GMK Kaiju on my MechWild OBE. Check it out. I have been looking for a good shade of green that was somewhat similar to camping, and I think Kaiju definitely fit that bill. Not quite sure how I'd like the orange legends for the alphas quite yet, but I think it's a good match, especially since this board is called the Orange Boy Ergo. Next up, here we go. This one I'm actually still debating on whether or not I should buy it. So this came out, I'd say, about a month ago, which confused me because I'm like, wait, a month ago was Christmas, but this set is called Easter. Did Novelkeys mix up the holidays or something, right? My only experience with the profile has been through meetups, right? So I'm trying to see if this is really a set that I like or not. I can buy this now and find out within the next week, or I can just wait for that group buy that I'm a part of. So who knows? Still deciding. If this was cheaper, I definitely would have bought it, but $195 makes me think a little harder. Full keyboard support, 65s and 75s, not bad. These are all the in-stock things that I'm interested in. If you guys want to know more about what's in stock, I use a website called thoughtstock.com. It's actually created by one of my frequent viewers here, Scott Waters. So if you want to know most of what's in stock in our community, not always in the United States, make sure you check out this site. See, he has everything from keyboards to switch modification. And something new about his site that I actually was asking him about is there is now a new tab right here. So if you click on it, you'll get everything that's new. So such as the Korb switch by Tiny, I believe this is on Canon keys. You've also got the MK87, which I talked about, and Cherry Taro, Cherry Stone, Cherry Sand. Basically everything here is, I don't know how new it is. It's definitely not just the last week, because some of these guys have been out for a month. But yeah, anyway, check it out if you guys are interested. Anyway, let's talk about starting group buys. This one is a key set that starts tomorrow. I actually covered this in my interest check video, and I was saying that this is a set I would jump in on. Here we go. This one is GMK Trackday. There we go. Yeah, he was true to his promise. I remember when I covered this in my interest check video, he had an ETA of Q1 2020. It's like an ETA for the start of the group buy as Q1 of 2022, right? So, he actually stayed true to that. So, cool. That's really cool. Yeah, look at this set. I think when I talked about this in my interest check video, I loved, like, this bottom row here has different colored legends. Like, that's not very standard. But that didn't actually turn me off. That made me like the set a lot more because it's so unique. It's definitely the shade of blue that I like. Yeah, look at that. Pretty cool. Beautiful key set for sure. I tend to like a bunch of beep design sets. You'd prefer it to be all blue? A lot of people would, actually. So I've actually wondered if he was going to provide a kit that allowed you to change the bottom row. But nope, he does not. He wants to keep that bottom row with red legends. Which I think is what makes the set, to be honest. Like, if it was all blue, it would look good. But the bottom row, this bottom row with red legends just gives it that touch of class, if you will. He's got a few Deskmats right here as well. But yeah, no pricing mentioned quite yet, even though the start of the group buy should be tomorrow. Or at least none that I know of. But check out these artisans. That's so cool. No pricing as far as I know. But where can we expect to buy this? There we go. Novelkeys, Ablotsky, Z Frontier, Daily Clack, Dust Hero, Monarchy, and Swag Keys. Cool, cool, cool. Starting supposedly tomorrow. Check it out if you guys have time. So the next set is also blue themed. Also another set that I really like. This is GMK Arctic. Starting on January 7th. Coffee Code, gifting 5 tier 1 subs to my community. Gifted a total of 5. Thank you so much for your generosity. Let's say congratulations to Evil Vinny, Poo Typer, Akaz, Dat Guy Starsky, and Dr. Killswitch. Make sure you tell Coffee Code thank you when you get the chance. There we go. This is GMK Arctic starting on the 7th. Can't have enough blue sets. I agree with you. Like, I think I've got 2 blue sets at the moment. I've got the Cannon Caps Winter Tundra, and I've got GMK Mizu. So, you know, don't mind getting more. Look at those novelties. Oh, that's really cute. Oh my gosh, I really like that walrus right there. I really like the walrus and I like the seal. Those are so cute. Oh my gosh. Those are really cute. Here we go. Renders of the board. Looks pretty good. Okay. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. U80, I will have to say it seems to look better on a black board than on a white board. Like, the white board still looks good. White or silver board still looks good. But I think the set tends to shine on a black board like this. Broken Rogue subscribed at tier 1 for 3 months in advance. Thank you very much. Curious that he changed the alphas to be a little more grayish. Oh, really? Okay. Hopefully this is the grayish that he intended. Go on the house. Cool. And looks like you've got 2 Deskmats. Here we go. Looking good. Oh, nice. GMK Arctic. Huh, okay. This might be the first Deskmat I've seen that actually has the name of the key set on it. Yeah, this might be the first Deskmat I've ever seen that does this. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, I swear to you, at least after doing this segment for the last year, this is the only one that I can remember. Look at that, there's the JTK Arctic variants. Let's see, collaborators, the Sarah Foundry, RN Cables. See, and we are going to be, or they're going to be selling it on Mex & Co, Dust Hero, Daily Clack, Z Frontier, and My Keyboard. Cool. Anyway, this is probably a set I'll buy, but if I had to choose between this and GMK Trackday, oh gosh. I'm gonna say that I like GMK Trackday better. I'm gonna like GMK Trackday better. Yeah, GMK Trackday is just, it's not just another blue set, right? Which is why it attracts me a lot. But if anything, I will probably get the novelties from this, just because I want that walrus. I want that walrus and I want that seal. And let's see, the rabbit's cute too, but walrus and seal, walrus and seal. Right, as far as I know, those are the only 2 items that are starting this week. So let's see how many I've missed. Here we go. Oh wow, we're less than an hour in and we're already at the audience group by news section. That's good. That's good. Here we go. We did have less things this week. There we go. If you guys have never done this before, instructions have been pasted in chat. If you think I missed something this week, keep in mind, keyword is this week. This week, Sunday to Sunday. Sunday the 2nd all the way to Sunday the 9th. You know, if you think I missed something keyboard related, that's a group buy. Make sure you whisper me here in chat. So yeah, let me post that command a couple more times. Please do include the context, the start end date, and anything to pay attention to. Okay, let's talk about the first item Sumiko sent. This one's interesting. The BNR1. Here we go. The BNR1, according to Sumiko, this one is a group buy from the 30th of December all the way till January 17th. You can buy it on Dan Keeb's Keyspresso, Prototype Z Frontier, Stacks KB, and of course BindPad. $55. Interesting. That's not bad at all. It's basically just a rotary encoder knob, right? Rotary encoder knob with USB-C. Okay. Interesting. How big is this? Really like to know how big this is. There's no size comparison. Let's see, is there a specs or anywhere here? 48. What's this? What? All dimensions are in millimeters. 48 millimeters. Okay, that's not that big. That's not that big at all. Okay. Be a nice little desk ornament to play with. Cool. Cool beans. So thank you very much, Sumiko. See, the next item that you're sending is a lavender KBD67 light. Okay. Interesting. Here we go. Lavender KBD67 light. This one, January 5th to February 15th. Going to be on Valve Supply, MyKeyboard.eu, and KBDFans. Is there anything different other than the color? Case only contents. Case, lavender. Okay, yeah, I think that's it. Cool. Yeah, so if you guys have seen a KD67 light before, this is basically it. Just in lavender. This is the lap board. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so we definitely need to talk about this. Here we go. The lap board 60. Wow, this is... I don't even know how... It's a 60%, but it's not. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Wow. You know, as funny as this is, I do have a use case for this. Is this wireless at all? If this is wireless, I could definitely use this as my media center PC. There we go. Wireless via Bluetooth. Yes. Yes, I could definitely use this board. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Okay. You know what this is missing? Probably not good for electronics, but if this had like a mug holder or something, then this would be perfect. This would be perfect if it had like a cup holder of sorts. Here, let's see. $150. Photos are almost done and pictures will be posted on Depressed Keebs Instagram. $150 for this? Oh man, I might have to get this. But yeah, what's the stats on this? Like when is this going into group buy? Oh, here we go. Ends up February 6th, starts on January 9th, so next Sunday. Okay, sure. And ends on February 6th. Okay. Cool. This one is from Pooh Typer. Oh yeah, this guy right here. This one is the Norbaforest Datapad from Pooh Typer. Let's see what does Pooh Typer say. Started January 1st. And no end, apparently, according to Pooh Typer. Interesting. It is a aftermarket housing for the Topra 23U. You can choose between Enigma Black K2 or Veracity Steel for $1,000. This is like, wow, this is so extravagant. $1,000. Oh my gosh. Wow. See, each datapad comes with a heavy matching stainless steel rear cover plate. Wow. Yeah, I think you really need to love your Topra 23U in order to buy this for $1,000. But dang, this is actually pretty typical for Norbauer stuff. Like, if you've ever seen these in person, like you can tell that this is really high quality. But would I spend $1,000 on a numpad? Nope. Oh my gosh, yeah. Anyway, check it out. Thank you, Pooh Typer. Oh, yeah, this is from Lawrence. This is the RE65. There we go. $135 for what seems to be a stacked acrylic board. You can choose RGB black, ocean blue, pearl, blood, secret gold, and your plate aluminum or poly. Lawrence didn't specify a start or end date. See, all it says here is shipping on January 31st, 2022. So I'm assuming that because you can add it to the cart, it's already started, but we don't know when this will end. Cool. Alright, check it out if you guys are interested. The $80 for this one on KBDFans, you have your choice between black, gray, pine green, dark blue, dark purple, or e-white. $80. How much was the B&R? Let me go look again. The B&R, if this page can load, was $55. Okay, so the B&R is actually cheaper than the RGB knob. Okay. Oh yeah, of course E-white will be $90. Now this makes this look so expensive. But I will have to say it looks better than the B&R. I like this better. I actually do like this better, and I think it's because of the RGB. It's because of the RGB that I like this better. Let's see, anything different about it other than RGB? Let's see, 6061. Firmware, Vile, and QMK firmware. It's funny how they didn't even mention VIA. Oh no. Cool. Okay, when is this supposed to deliver? Yeah, because it's KBD fans. KBD fans always says to be announced after the group buy ends. I think it's because they need to know how many they have so they can put in the order, and that's when they know. But dang. Interesting. $90. Yeah, it makes it seem so expensive. Yeah, this one goes from, well, this one ends on the 27th. This one ends on the 27th. I actually didn't know that this was starting this week, but yeah, thank you very much, Wondroos. Here we go. This one is the Mammoth 75. Here we go. This is a 75 by Wutra Studios. When I first saw this, I actually thought that this was a Laneware board because they have a very similar rightmost column here that's separated out. Yeah, look at that. This is a very good looking 75. My only critique about this is that the Mammoth on the back kind of looks childish. But overall, this looks to be a very nice 75%. Look at that size of the knob. That's so big. Yeah, which is why I thought that this was a Laneware board. Because this looks like a 75 version of the LW67. But yeah, this one is supposed to go live on January 3rd or January 4th Beijing time, 7:30 p.m. EST. They're only opening group buy for it next week, says Wondroos. Okay. Let's look through all of these pictures. Like, as far as I know, these should be pictures. The prototypes are already done. KSJ says the LW75 already exists. Yes, that is true, but this one existed before the LW75. So I saw this before the LW75. Also, KSJ, I will be getting an LW75 hopefully this month. There we go. You don't like how they have their logo on the knob? I don't actually mind that too much. It's not like their logo is obnoxious like some vendors, you know. Oh no, are they using a proprietary daughter board again? I think they are. Okay. Look at that. Here, this is how it comes together. Cool. Oh wow, you can actually do split spacebar on this. If you need more keys on your 75, you can split your spacebar. Okay. Cool. Oh, that back is reminding me of the Fuji 75. That looks so nice. Anyway, if you guys are interested in this one, this goes live tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. EST. Go check it out. Check it out. Thank you very much, Wondroos. Okay, here we go. Tataimo sent King of LA Deskmat. Okay. For $25. Okay, if you really like the LA Lakers. $25. $25 seems expensive for like a Deskmat. But I guess this is... See, Tataimo says these are in stock? No, these are extras. Okay. Anyway, looks like no one else is sending me stuff. Awesome. Okay. Alright, thank you everyone for joining in. This stream will be up on YouTube come Tuesday morning, or if I can edit any earlier, we'll see. But thanks everyone for joining in. My next stream will be this Tuesday, in which I'll be unboxing a few TKLs live on stream, such as the Freebird and also the NK87EE. So if you guys are interested in seeing some of these new TKLs, come by, 7:30 p.m. PDT. Thanks everyone. Have a good rest of your week. Bye-bye.